All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a clap so that shows up on the thing. Maybe not. Either way, okay. I'm in Jupiter, Florida. Getting ready to fly. Let me try this for a second. I'm gonna put my hands down. So I'm flying solely from the Apple Vision Pro is connected to the Wi-Fi of the drone, and so I'm just gonna spin around so you can kind of see like where we are. We're at this bridge, this cool bridge. Don't get out of here. Okay, let's get that going. Let's close some things. It's February 27th. I haven't updated the long-term calendar from last year or put in new events because I gotta update stuff, whatever. So I'm closing that. Let's take off. Let's look out a little bit. Get a little peek at what's going on out there. We're at this place that Levitas, an AI computer vision company, was showing off yesterday. They took us out for a little boat cruise, a little river cruise. So I was here with a team from American Electric Power, kind of just sharing stuff with Florida Power and Light on the drone front. So, collaborating, sharing best practices and how we're kind of figuring out different use cases for drones and stuff. And so I'm just making this quick flight as a little drone pop-up flight, just to kind of think out loud, take some notes. They brought us out on the boat last night here. This is like the little inlet for the intercoastal waterway. There's Michael Jordan's. Oh, why are you landing? No, I didn't press that. So like out there is Michael Jordan's. Let's make this bigger. His restaurant there, and then they're working on this bridge thing there. Over here is this restaurant that's in the It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere music video, and it's called the Square Grouper, named after the square groupers that would come floating up after maybe a drug runner was busted and they dropped all their stuff over the side. At least that's the story I heard. So let's go check out the lighthouse. But basically, I'm just kind of flying over here. So this is going to be interesting. Maybe I don't go too far because I'm relying on the connection between my headset and the drone, just on Wi-Fi. There's the drone's Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to get it close to here. But as I get closer, obviously, maybe I move this here a little bit so I can be like in the direction at least of it. So yeah, as we get closer to this guy, we're probably gonna lose some signal. Okay, yeah, let's fly backwards. Let's return. Come home. Turn it. Yes, return to where you were last connected, please. Beautiful lighthouse. Great lighthouse of Jupiter area. Drone, come back. Weak connection. I get it. I understand that. I hope you come back, drone. Anyways, collecting some notes. We visited Census Tech as well up in Daytona Beach because we purchased one of their Centero drones, and basically we're excited to get that kind of off the ground here soon. Let's see if I have some photos of the Centero. Yeah, this is the drone trailer that we got from them, and we're gonna be flying that drone. Oh my gosh, my Instagram results. Oh my gosh, did that just show up? Oh, I'm embarrassed. Anyways, are you coming back, drone? Okay, come back. So we visited Census Tech. They got this fixed wing drone. The photos from that flight haven't loaded into my iPhotos on the Apple Vision Pro yet, understandably. Geez, do I have to walk over here to get the drone? I think I do. I'm gonna try to get some good connection to it. Hey, there we go. Thank you for coming back. Okay, it's coming back. Yes. So then, drone's coming back. So, sitting on the beach here, got my little windows open. Little nerd on the beach in his headset. Beautiful area, by the way. So I thought it'd be cool to check out kind of like that construction, the stuff that's going on. I also visited my Uncle Mock down here. He's got a beautiful little spot, so nice area. Saw some gators, checked out some neat stuff. Congrats Canada on your guys' win on the hockey. So we did Levitas, Census Tech, and Florida Power and Lighting. I'm just kind of doing like a debrief to myself and to whoever watches these as like a cool stuff that we checked out. Tomorrow is the 28th, which is the Great Planetary Parade, which is like in the sky somewhere. You're going to be able to see a lot of planets like in a row. I guess I was pointing this way because last night we watched 2 SpaceX launches because Cape Canaveral is up that way. So they both went out, launched this way. One of them going to the moon. Are you landing? Cancel landing. Okay, we can see it now. We're here. So one thing that I'm trying to do tomorrow with that Great Planetary Parade thing is I thought it'd be a nice time to kind of incorporate Circavum as a DAO. So I've been working on this idea of like how to do a smart contract using the yin-yang model. I want something that's like kind of spiritual, but also just like a very naturally understood phenomenon of like balance. And so I want to come up with this model that perpetuates a crypto organization. I'm doing crypto because like I want to be compatible with the future, and I think crypto is really important for budget transparency, governance, and like a distributed organization and all this stuff. So this is kind of something I'm playing with as a model for that. So there's this little GitHub, maybe I'll put the link on here, but I'm coming up with a model so that like the white side is like the yang, there's like the company, the ownership of the company and the management of the company, and the yin, the dark side, is like the individual and their respective like interests and everything. And so kind of creating the yin as like the community token, and then the yang as like the council token. So that's something I'm going to try to launch tomorrow, and I want to do it on Solana because Solana is a blockchain that is generally designed around a very time-based nature. And so I am just... And Circavum is a time visualization system. So my goal is to create a DAO. It's not really going to be like a big crypto scheme. It's more just so that I have something. A lot of times I'll be at like the MIT VR hackathon or some conference or whatever, and like friends are like, hey, how can I help? And I'm like, well, I don't have money, so I couldn't pay you, and I don't know how to hand out equity, so I don't know. And like I want to at least create some kind of clarity for my own like mental clarity of how people can help and how I can like give them some kind of thing of value to show their credit of their work and everything. So the idea here is like I can give one yin token is like a story point for like a traditional dev team, how they give out story points for tasks and stuff. And then if you get 750 story points, which is like roughly equivalent to like a year's worth of, like, a little bit less than a year's worth of full-time work. That could convert to like a Yang token, which is valuated as like ownership of the company. And like one Yang token is 2.7%. So I was playing with that because like one circle of the yin and yang circle is like the little circle within the larger area is 2.7% of the larger area. I don't know. That was just the number I settled on. That seemed kind of like interesting. And anyways, so I'm playing around with that model. That's really just to give myself like, hey, if people want to help out, there's some kind of clarity of how they can help out, and I can give them some kind of like reward that can work towards equity and ownership and things like that. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. More to come. And I should probably land the drone so that I can go to dinner and enjoy, hang out with Kelby before he heads back, and then figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. And so I'm probably going to land, process this video, come back down. Okay, let's come down. And yeah, those were just general thoughts. It was cool to see Florida Power and Lighting's drone program, because they get battered with all the hurricanes, so they have like a pretty good drone program with like a drone operations center and some fancy stuff. That was cool to see. So we're learning from them a lot, and just having a good time enjoying Florida. Let's see how nicely I can land this thing, especially if it's unstable. Now it's unflat the other way. Okay. Looking there. Checking this out. Let's see it land. Hey, look at that landing. Nice. Okay, we're gonna stop that and see if I can sync the audio, but I'm not too concerned about that because I'm recording here, because audio syncing on Apple Vision Pro isn't great. So let's get ready to stop this.